Hello, here's your mom friend Kathleen, and welcome to Wildly Rooted. Motherhood isn't about having it all figured out, it's about growth. Together, we're planting deep roots so we can feel calm, confident, and connected. In just 5 to 15 minutes, we'll breathe, reset, and explore tools to bring more peace, joy, and ease into our days. I don't have it all figured out, but I'm here with you, learning, growing, and rewriting motherhood together. Let's dive in. Hello, it's your mom friend Kathleen again. And today we're diving into something that sneaks into our days more often than we realize: resistance. If you're feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or like you're dragging yourself through tasks, this one is for you. First off, I just want to say, if you're feeling imperfect, messy, behind, welcome. You're human. I'm right there with you. I know exactly what it feels. Some parts of life feel easier now, others are still hard, and honestly, new challenges keep popping up all the time. But one thing that has helped me immensely is understanding how resistance works and learning to loosen my grip on it, at least at times, right? We're human. So today I'm sharing a little mindset shift, something simple but so powerful that's helped me reclaim energy and presence in my everyday. You know that feeling when you're procrastinating on something, even though you know it's the right thing to do for you. That internal tug of war, that's resistance. And let's talk about how to notice it, how to name it, but also how to let go of it. Um, so, what is resistance? It's that internal voice that says, not now, even when we know it would serve us. We know it's good for us. Like, what are typical examples for this? Is, of course, avoiding workouts, threatening core, household chores, or feeling emotionally blocked when we're with our kids, or probably something we do as parents way too often, saying no to our kids because it's convenient. How often are we saying no to our kids when it's convenient? That might just be a different version of resistance. And it creates a special mental weight and it clutters our energy. Just think about it. Let's say you need to do the laundry, and how often are you thinking about, I need to do the laundry, I need to do the laundry, and you don't do it? It's adding mental weight in a way. It's taking your energy down. Yes, in some way, it keeps you in your safe zone, but it prevents growth and peace. I want to share a story from me, from my personal life. It was just this year when I decided to want to take up really yoga or exercising again. So when the kids were young and life was just too busy and we were moving and everything, um, exercising wasn't on the agenda anymore. And I knew it was time for me. Um, and it was so hard. It's just, I didn't want to do it. And I think the first, I don't know, like I wanted to start a longer time ago and I never did, right? It was always the intention, but the never doing until the moment I decided really, I'm going to do it and I'm going to change my routine so I know I will do it. And it's still the same. Whenever I roll my mat out, I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to do another workout." And every time I have done it, I'm feeling good about it, right? That's how it often is. It's no matter if it's like you want to eat that chocolate piece. And you know, if you don't, actually after 5 minutes, you're gonna be happy about it. And when you eat it, you might just regret it. You might not. So for me, it was really starting to get into the habit and letting go of my own resistance. And I still have that resistance. But the more I practice letting go of it and creating that strong habit of rolling out my mat, the easier it does get. And the first thing I felt is like, yes, it's this leaning into the discomfort, leaning into this in a way, as long as we're in our comfort zone, everything is, we know it, it's comfortable. And everything when we're trying to increase our comfort zone, we have to first step out of our comfort zone. It has to get uncomfortable before it over time will get comfortable again. And the cool thing is, once you have overcome either fear or resistance, then our comfort zone is actually much bigger than before. And that's a great thing, isn't it? But let's go back to resistance to really recognize that's all it is. You need to fold laundry and you're just kind of procrastinating around it. That's resistance. You need to do the dishes. You should start cooking dinner right now. That might just be resistance and procrastination. And how can we work with it? I'm going to give you a few really practical steps that you can use. The first one is, and it might sound really strange and weird, is just to acknowledge the resistance and say it out loud, I'm resisting this. It's all it is. It's not to give it any more of its mental weight on us, dragging us down than necessary. I'm resisting it. And in that moment, I feel, at least when I'm like, oh, that's just resistance. In that moment, often when I have named it, it's already gone. It's like bang. It's like a balloon. I kind of just tracked it. Strategy number one is to add structure. Plan your day so there's less room for negotiation. So I have heard this from someone and I thought that was a bit crazy, but that person wanted to start working out. So what did that person do? Went to sleep in workout clothes. So in the morning, you're all ready to go. Um, so for me, that is actually the same. I know if I'm not doing my exercise within the first 1.5 hours when I get out of bed, my kids won't let me do it and I won't have the motivation anymore. So I know I have that time window. I need to get my exercise done if I want to do it. So really to look, how can you build either anchors, reminders, and structure to make happen? And I also am a big fan of Mel Robbins' 5 second rule. You might have heard of Mel Robbins. She has this 5 second rule book and she talks a lot about it. And it's pretty much like, yeah, I'm not going into the 5 second rule itself, but it is counting backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move, do it. So you have a thought like, I need to do dish now, or I should start cooking. Instead of procrastinating, having that should hanging there and it starts to repeat itself, just like, I should start cooking now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start doing it. And there is something about this counting backwards. It does something in our brains to make us move. She uses very often this example of getting out of bed in the mornings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, out. So this is something I have been using. I'm not a huge user of it, but I have been using it and it definitely helps because it kind of, yeah, you get moving automatically when you have that countdown going. And another really helpful for me, that is actually something I do use a lot, is my future self check-in. So I always check in kind of my future vision where I have my dream life, so to say. Will this make her feel good? Or will this make her drain? Or will she not be able to perform if I continue doing that for a long time? And it's kind of like, it gives you kind of a compass about what is good or not. It doesn't mean I'm perfect and change everything to what would make her feel good. I think I'll do way too often things that drain her, but having that consciousness and bringing that awareness in is definitely a big job. It's a big thing. And of course, the common one is make the thing more enjoyable. Put really nice music on if you can, like if you love tea, like put your favorite tea on and maybe sip it while you do something, depending what it is. Listen to a podcast or whatever it makes the thing more enjoyable. And just remember, uh, shift your mindset that discomfort actually just means growth. Resistant means there is something growth to happening and that it is actually something really wonderful. So, and Yes, and when we talk about letting go, it isn't a one and done thing, right? It's more like with a child learning to walk. You wobble, you fall, and you get back up. Some days will feel good and aligned, and you will manage and move fast through your resistance, and others won't. And that's absolutely okay. We have to give us the grace and the space to move in whatever time we're moving. The key is noticing when we're stuck and gently choosing again. So let's take a moment right now and feel where we feel resistance today. Can you name it? And can you loosen your grip just a tiny little bit? A small shift, a small step. And here I'm letting you go. With love from one wildly rooted mama to another. Keep growing and glowing together. You've got this. And if you like this episode, please leave a review.